Hello, welcome back to another episode of Tarot Investigation with your girl Shannel Black. Today we're going to be investigating the case of Miss Jacqueline Smith. You guys may know her by the name of Jacky O. Okay, and normally I welcome my guests to the show, but as you may have heard that Jacky O has recently passed away at the age of 32. She was found unresponsive in her hotel room after she flown to Miami for a mummy makeover. Now, she is the mother of 3 lovely children. She is the significant other. I don't know quite if she's the baby mama or the wife or just a partner of Wildin' Out young DC Fly. Okay. You guys may know him if you don't Google him, because I cannot tell you other than the fact that he on Wildin' Out. Okay, but I've been going back and watching a couple of her vlogs, and I have to say that her and DC created a beautiful family. She has such a beautiful soul. I mean, not only is she beautiful on the outside, which is obvious, but you just getting to know her, because I really didn't know her before this tragedy. I kind of knew a little bit about DC Fly, and I think I saw on Wildin' Out where they said that he dated a Wildin' Out girl, okay, and they showed her. And I just kind of connected the two. I mean, I didn't know her beforehand, but because of this incident, I was watching some of her vlogs, and it's just sad that I didn't know her before, because she seemed like such a beautiful person to know. I mean, not just because she was beautiful on the outside, like I said, but she just generally seemed like a beautiful soul. She just seemed like she just loved all people. Okay, I didn't see not one vlog where she was snapping on nobody, girl. Some people be doing that, okay, and saying no names. Girl. But anyway, but I'm just saying that, she just seemed like such a beautiful person. And it just seemed like, with DC, it seemed like DC just a silly person, so you don't know when to take him seriously and when not. But, I saw some of her stuff from 5 years ago where you can tell DC was just into it, and then you can tell that DC is a great father, okay, because he always, in every vlog, he always got the babies. Okay, he gonna have the babies with him, whichever one, he gonna have one of the babies. So you could just tell he was a very active father. I just wish I would have saw more of him interacting with her, because she's a beautiful person. She just seemed like the type that you just want to hug. You just want to hug and love on her. And I just wish I saw more of that. But I'm sure they got plenty of vlogs with that. I just haven't just ran across that. But that doesn't, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just reading the room, just seeing what I see, just by knowing them just a little time that I do know them. But overall, beautiful family. Now, I just kind of want to get to the bottom of what happened to her, because it's kind of mysterious that she would be found unresponsive in a hotel room, because on all her vlogs, she's surrounded by lots and lots of family. So it's like, did you go and get this surgery, this mummy makeover by yourself? Because that's not something that you can do by yourself. You need a couple people with you. Usually girls go together to get this done. But and I'm not here to talk bad about BBLs or anything like that. I really want to get to the bottom of what's going on with this mysteriousness of her passing. Because why was she in the room by herself? And then this doctor seemed like he is so not right. Like, they said he got bad reviews. They say that he was suing his patient because he botched them. And then he ended up dropping the lawsuits. And then he put her picture up saying that she was getting the mummy makeover. Then he deletes the picture. It's like, what's going on, sir? What is going on? And then I wonder, did she go, because I think now this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking speculation, what I heard on these streets, baby. That I think that she had surgery with him before, and she going back for a revision. Okay, so I wonder, was she going back and he was going to correct something that he did before with her, and this time he probably said, I'm going to provide you with the aftercare. I wonder, was he going to provide her with the aftercare and provide nurses and stuff, and then things went to the left and he jetted out? Girl, that would be so wrong. But that's what these doctors do, because they will go and join one facility, and then next thing you know, you'll go calling looking for your doctor, and he or she is gone and transferred to another facility. It's like, what's up with this? Constantly moving. How you going to build a client base if you're constantly moving? And why are you moving? Okay, because I know these doctors that do these botched surgeries, they go from place to place. so that they can build a new reputation, and that reputation just follow them on Google. But let's pull some cards and see what the cards have to say about what happened with Miss Jacky O, Miss Jacqueline Smith, on the day that she got her surgery and what led up to it. Let's see if we can paint a picture with these cards real fast, real quick. So Divine Angels, if you could, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe what happened to Jacqueline Smith on her surgery day, before and beyond. What do we need to know about it? Okay, because something mysterious is happening. Can you please fill in the blanks for us? Because we're just trying to know, because she just seemed like a loving person. And honey, we're not going to let loving people leave the earth in an unjust way. Okay, so let's just pull some cards and see what we see here. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. What can we discover? What happened, Miss Jackie? What can you tell us? My thing is, it's easy to say the girls need to love themselves, but she put herself on camera. She see herself on camera, and after having 3 kids, your body go through a lot, I tell you. Okay, and so when your body go through a lot like that, and you're on camera, it is easy to feel like you need to change some things real fast, real quick. And I can see how surgery can be a fast solution, but it's not to me not the best solution, because I think it's a mental and a physical thing that you need to deal with. Okay, and I think that surgery just don't. It may deal with the physical, but it's definitely not dealing with the mental. It makes the mental worse to me. Okay, and then how can you come home and take care of your kids? So my thing is, when you hit the gym, when you work out, or find some type of active regimen to kind of get yourself working and moving, then you're able to come home and still care for your kids. Okay, and it helps you with your mental, because you're on schedule. Okay, you're sticking to a routine. Okay, and then when you start seeing the results, you start feeling proud of yourself. You have a sense of confidence that's building up. So it all works together. Okay, so that's why they say get in that gym. Okay, or get out there and play some tennis, or like Jamie Foxx say, play some pickleball. Girl, I don't know if you got the right tool to play the pickleball, girl, allegedly. But anyway. So let's see what these cards have to say, And then I also feel like, you got to love yourself. But then I feel like when you with a partner, if your partner boosts you up and be your hype man, that helps you as well. I don't think you should depend on your partner, but I feel like if you're my partner, and I just created 3 lives for you and me, okay, with my body, okay, appreciate my body in every stage, okay, and help her kind of maneuver through. Because I did see one vlog where, and it was like 5 years ago, so that means when she first had the baby, she was answering questions, and she asked, and DC was with her, and she asked DC, how did he feel about the weight gain? He started laughing. He started laughing, trying to ignore the question. Then he said, oh, I got a phone call, jumped on the phone, because he's trying to avoid the question. And I get what he was trying to do. He just didn't want to comment on it. He feel like if he ain't gonna say nothing nice at all, don't say nothing at all. But it's like, why couldn't you say something nice? Why couldn't you give her something nice on camera? Why couldn't you? Okay, men lie all the time. Why can't they lie for the good? Okay, because, and it's not really a lie, but it is. Okay, it's like faking it till you make it. Like, okay, maybe you don't like, the way her stomach is looking now after the baby, but guess what? She just gave birth to your baby. So can't you see beauty in that? And understand that's the stage she in right now, and she eventually gonna work on that, and just love her. Just say, baby, I love this right now, because this is what produced my baby. I love this. Hold her stomach, say, I love this because you blessed me with a beautiful son or daughter. And then make her feel proud about that, and that'll motivate her to get up, girl, or maybe motivate her to sit there for a minute. But either way go, it's gonna give her a sense of pride. She ain't gonna feel rushed to go out there and do something dangerous to please you, and then say it's pleasing her. Because at the end of the day, women do want to please their husbands, okay, or their partners. They definitely want to do that. And any woman who say they don't is a lie, okay? Because number one, the husband gonna constantly be giving his opinion anyway. They constantly give their opinion. Baby, you look good. Baby, I like that. Baby, what about that red dress? Baby this, baby that, baby. Okay, so why not baby and up her up? If you ain't upping me up, you ain't my man. You cannot be. Okay, up me up. Okay, just like I up you up. Okay, period. So and I feel like he could have upped her up instead of him laughing, and he still never responded. She asked him 2 or 3 times, he still never responded, which means he didn't like her body. That's what I picked up, and I'm sure that's what she picked up. So the pressure is on, and then she got to compete with the Wild 'N Out girls. Let her tell it. Then she got to compete with the girls on the internet. Then it's like, girl. I said, girl, I feel, girl. But let's see what these cards have to say. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get back to the cards. Now, we got the Hangman, which means she was feeling like she was in a stuck situation, okay? But the thing about the Hangman is you're not actually stuck. You're actually getting wiser, okay? So it's like you're getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. So she felt like there was some deliberation, some type of delay. She felt like a sense of stuck, okay? So I don't know. She felt like she was stuck, in this, when you get to a certain, you work, let's say she was working out, and then you'll get to a sense of feeling like, I just can't get rid of a certain, like a fupa. That ain't easy to get rid of, girl. After you have a baby been sitting in that womb down at the bottom of your stomach for 9 months, 10 months really. Okay, especially time 3 if you got 3 kids. That baby, that thing said he ain't going nowhere no time soon. Okay, you can make it small, but it's still gonna always seem like it's just there. Okay, but so it was a sense of stuck. Okay, and it's like she was thinking about it for a minute. Okay, deliberating about it. Okay, maybe not wanting to do it, but feeling like she had no choice or something like that. Okay, so she felt like she thought about it enough, but then she was carrying some heavy burdens with this 10 of Wands situation. Okay, and you see her bent over, baby, with the booty. So I guess she wanted to get the booty right and the stomach flat. And I could tell the way she stands in her vlogs that her stomach was definitely an issue. And I felt on that, okay, because my stomach has always been a thing that I've been proud of. And I look back on pictures and be like, when I was younger, I always thought I was a little thicker than in my mind was thicker than what I was. Look back at the pictures like, girl, look how flat that stomach was. You didn't even appreciate it. It was so flat, baby. It was sunk in. Baby, that was concave. Baby, that stomach was in. Baby, it was snatched to the 10th degree. But didn't appreciate it then, okay? And so I get it. So, and then after having kids, somebody who took pride in their stomach, baby, always had a crop top on. Having 3 kids, it's just like it definitely can affect you, okay, as a woman, period. And so I felt on that. So you could tell she always covered up the stomach and stuff like that. So that was a heavy burden. She was feeling weighed down, literally. The weight was an issue for her, okay? And she felt like she was weighed down with a lot of problems and heavy loads, okay? So it wasn't just a one type of thing. Like, it wasn't just for her. Like I said, it was the Wild 'N Out probably. It was probably, DC. They were probably trying to keep up with DC, making sure she keep his attention. Because the last live that I saw them on, he was being very rude, very dismissive, very unattentive, as if he didn't have a woman who looked like this, as if he didn't look like DC. It's like, DC, don't make the internet check you. Give your reality check, baby. Okay? Because did you really deserve a beautiful woman like this? And I'm not saying he didn't. He could possibly have a good soul and put the work in, and he probably was a good person deep down, because she says behind the scenes he is. But I didn't like how nasty he was on that live, like very dismissive. Like, she was like, oh my God, there's so many people here. And then he was like, you know why they here. You know why they here. As if, like, they not for you, they for me. Like, ew, why would they be for you? DC fly? It's like, I don't want to talk bad about him, but it's like, my instincts, my spidey senses are telling me, yeah, he just wasn't probably the best at the end, okay? And that's just what my senses are telling me, okay? Like I said, my senses tell me he was a great father to those kids, and his attention went to those kids. And that's not a bad thing. Just like sometimes the mother attention goes to the kids, and the father can feel left out. So maybe it's unintentional, because, it's not like I feel like, because she was saying that, she still paid for her own stuff. Even though he take care of the household, she still paid for her own stuff. So she was still taking care of herself, okay? So, either way, relationship, people, choose to set up their relationship how they want to. But I know most girls adjust to the man, okay? But we got this 10 of Wands, so she was very much weighed down with heavy burdens. But then we got this 5 of Swords energy, which speaks about loss. But it says all is not lost. You still have 3 swords remaining, giving you the upper hand, which means this 5 of Swords give me that there probably was some harsh words that was being said, some nasty words, or some truths that was hard to hear, Okay, with this Five of Swords energy, it can give me that maybe some truth was spoken, and maybe some people walked away. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with that. It seemed like, maybe there was a argument, some type of argument, and some people left because of what was said. Hurt. Next, we have the Nine of Cups with improvement on the way, feeling smug and pleased. I feel like somebody was feeling smug and pleased about some type of improvements that was happening here. With the Nine of Cups, probably happy about their work. But then we got this Six of Swords energy, which boats, like it says, the boat is over some type of troubled water. So it's trying to move out of troubled waters, out of swampy waters, and try to get into a calmer place. Okay, so I see a lot of trouble here. Now, where is trouble coming from? Is it coming from this doctor? Is it coming from home? Is it coming from all around? But we got this Eight of Swords with frustration, feeling bound and gagged, not being able to speak about a situation. So whatever this sword energy is, it's feeling like she's bound and gagged. I don't know if she signed some type of documents that says she can't speak about it. Yeah, it seems like it was. The Hierophant. But then it also speaks about a marriage, a government, or a public company. A body, a corporation, official building, or official situation. Girl, I'm seeing sword energy in her marriage. I'm seeing sword energy with this doctor. I'm seeing sword energy in all directions. That she just very much weighed down with everything. Okay, and she probably was holding. Clearly, she was holding it all in her body, and she felt like her body was the answer to it. The answer to it all. So I do see some type of oath or a company situation, or some type of either NDA, not being able to speak about it, or some type of court situation. Okay, with the Hierophant. I'm also seeing it could be Hollywood, because I know DC is on some type of world tour. And somebody's up here feeling smug to please with this Nine of Cups situation. Somebody feeling like, okay, a situation is handled and taken care of. Okay. Now, this is a cup situation, so it's something that was loved. Something that probably was loved by Jackie, which could be her body, her husband, her partner, her cups, which, I mean, anything could have been in those 9 cups. But she felt like this could have improved the situation. Either her marriage, improved her lifestyle, improved her body. She felt like this was going to improve a lot. But there was something that was done. Now, with this sword, this also giving me doctor with surgeon, a surgeon, okay? This sword energy, I'm seeing there was a loss here. So, I'm seeing either a botch, something being botched, okay? And then her not speaking about it, or this also giving me a revision, like going back in. You're not going to speak about what was happening, because it seemed like it could have been a court issue, but she probably was still not happy, or something was still not right with the situation. And I see a very, it could be violent, because there's a lot of swords here, but very much frustrated. I felt like she was frustrated because she couldn't speak. It's like she couldn't speak about it. She couldn't do something about it. And then she couldn't move, okay, from the surgery with this Eight of Swords energy. So we're going to find out more about this Five of Swords and Eight of Swords energy. And then we see she's had some heavy burdens, so she kind of like moved away. This could have been like going to Miami as well with the Six of Swords, going to Miami to kind of get rid. She's thinking this is going to solve her issues, because this is something that she's been thinking about, deliberating about, okay, and she decided to go ahead and move forward with it. But moving forward with it caused a situation at the end. Now, at the end, I want to know who is this feeling smug and pleased with this Hierophant at the bottom, okay, because I feel like this could be the doctor and the surgery in the middle. But who is this at the end? Okay, so let's get to it. Let's find out more about, I want to find out about this Five of Swords energy here, because it seems there were some losses here. Now, we know Jackie is definitely a main loss here, but it says all is not lost. You still have 3 swords remaining. This could be, okay, all is not lost. You still have 3 swords. It could have been all is not lost. You still have your 3 children. All is not lost. Let me find out who this Five of Swords is. with this loss, because this could have very well been this old doctor, because he's starting to look like him. Okay, look how he looking back elder after he holding the swords. Okay, somebody walking away crying, disappointed. Okay, let's find out. Okay, give me more about this Five of Swords energy. Who and what is this Five of Swords energy for Miss Jackie? Five of Swords energy seems like it's this main man. It's the main man and the mature woman. Now, Jackie would be the main woman. Okay, so but we got a mature woman. This could be an older woman. This could be a mother. This could be a grandmother, mature mother. But when it's next to the main man, it's the other woman. It's another woman here. Okay. Now, why would another woman be here? Now, this could also be, the main man could also be the doctor in the center of this, because this is about her surgery. Now, the main man could be this, because this does look like a doctor and his nurse. Okay, this could be the doctor and his nurse. We're gonna find out more about it. Okay, because there was some heavy burdens that was on with this main man. Okay, concerning Jackie. Okay, and he probably brought somebody along with him, a caregiver, some type of nurse, or an older woman that came with him. 1 and 6. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Give me more about this Five of Swords energy. Who is this Five of Swords energy in Jackie's passing? Okay, and what led up to it? Give me more about this Five of Swords energy and this main man. Okay, I think I got my answer, honey. We got somebody who's a gambler, okay? Willing to follow intuition even when others doubt you, okay? Relying on luck rather than hard work. So this main man is a gambler, okay? Somebody that's scribe, preserving knowledge and information. This person also is preserving knowledge and information, whoever he is, okay? So he knows more than what he's putting out. He's not putting out all the information. The shadow attribute speaks about he's altering facts and plagiarizing others' works. So this is somebody who's a gambler. So this man gambling, okay, which means he's risk. He's a high risk, okay, high risk, maybe even high roller, which means, honey, he probably wealthy man, got some money, okay, gambling it all, okay. It's also somebody who altering facts and plagiarizing work, which means this could also be this doctor. Is giving me more pointing towards this doctor. Next, we got a beggar. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, physical awakening the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Self-esteem. Shadow attributes dependent on others to the exclusion of effort. Okay, we got a beggar here. Somebody begging for reviews, maybe, but then it says it's a companion as well, which means betrayal. Okay, it says loyalty, tenacity, unselfishness. Also speaks about betrayal of misusing confidence, loss of personal identity. This is giving me partner and doctor. Okay, it's giving me both. Both of them. It seems like two people. Okay, the main man in this could possibly be like a companion. Okay, but then this companion can also be this can be a partnership as well. So this doctor could have had a partnership, because when I think about altering work, okay, so he over here trying to alter some work that he probably had did on her before. Okay, some risky business. He knew that it would have been risky to do it. That's why gambling. He gambled when he took the surgery on, probably. Beggar. Okay, he was like, okay, let's do it in exchange of promotion. Okay, depending on others to the exclusion of his own effort, which means his own effort can't even bring in people. Okay, can't even bring in clients, so he need her to bring it in. Okay, when he already done messed up and risked everything and had to go back and alter some work that he probably did before. And then we got companion, okay? Now this companion, this loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness, okay? It seems like betrayal by misusing confidence, okay? Which means that this could also, companion can also lead back to DC. It also can lead back to DC and another woman. I don't know if she's trying to compare herself, heavy burdens because of that. But also heavy burdens because this is also kind of describing as a doctor as well. Okay, he looking dressed like a doctor. Okay, DC don't dress like that, but you know, but the main man is also. Okay, we have the community card that was turned around here, so it could also be family, but it also could be somebody that, you know, somebody from the community, somebody from the neighborhood, girl. Community doctor. But let's see. Let's get into this Five of Swords. I mean, this Five of Swords energy with this mature one. Watch this Five of Swords energy here. What do we need to know about this Five of Swords? Oh, the Five of Swords is with the main woman. Oh, and a privileged lady. So we got a lot of women here on the set, baby. Are they all the wild and out girls? We got the mature woman who's already the other woman. It could also be the older woman. Okay, it could be a partner to the doctor, but it also can be somebody that she's trying to keep up with that she probably know DC could possibly. Okay, because DC is still considered the main man. But the doctor is also the main person doing the surgery. Okay, so I'm confused about who the main man, but it's a lot of females here. These could be nurses. This can also, so we got the main woman here, which we know is her. Okay, so Jacky is the main woman. Okay, there are some losses for Jacky. Okay, but we got these women surrounding Jacky, this mature woman and this privileged lady. Okay, the privileged lady is somebody who has a little money, baby. She got a little privilege about herself. The mature woman is older. Now, was Jacky surrounded with somebody from her family? Okay, maybe one of her friends and maybe somebody from her family, a mature woman from her family. Okay, or did the doctor bring 3 nurses? Or is this DC girl? The doctor brought 2 nurses, or a nurse and a coordinator, and they all left her high and dry. Give me more about this. Let's find out more about this privileged lady. Who is she? Oh shoot! Pick up the wrong cards. Let's see. Let's find out more about this mature lady. Who's this mature lady here with the main man? Who is this mature lady here with the main man? Oh, somebody that gossip, honey. It says awaken. So it says awaken consideration for the feelings of others. Honoring. It says honoring trust. Uh-oh. We got somebody that's gossiping, that's talking, that's communicating with the main man, girl. Okay. So it's like, remember we got loyalty here. So this mature woman is loyal to this main man. The shadow attributes of this lady speaks about thrives on the power of passing on private and secret information, betraying confidence. Again, betraying somebody's confidence. Okay. Now, who are you confidence? You share your confidence with, and where is it legal to share it? That's with a doctor, right? It's giving me doctor, but then also with your partner. Okay. You don't want your partner sharing confidential information that you and him share. You don't want him sharing it with somebody else, a third party either. So that's still a betrayal. It's still pointing back to 2 men. Okay. Okay. Next we got Daliente, delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Ooh, without having to be a professional. It's pointing back to a professional again. Okay, alerts you to the danger of being superficial in your pursuits. So this mature woman is superficial in your pursuits. It's giving me superficial. It's giving me BBL, honey. It's giving me nerves, baby. It's also gives about pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So this mature woman got a lot of knowledge with this main man. So they in cahoots. Whoever this main man and this mature woman is, okay, it's a main man in Jacky's life, okay, but he in cahoots with this mature woman. Okay, main man could be a doctor, main man could be a her father, girl, main man. The main man to me is narrowed down to two people. That's her husband or baby daddy, whoever he is to her, and the doctor, because that's the main man that's playing God in this situation. Okay, and it's giving me betrayal. We got shapeshifter. Okay, somebody that shapeshift, baby. Somebody that's a skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. The shallow attribute speaks about projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Man, I don't know. It's giving me doctor. It's giving me doctor. This doctor had a personal agenda. He's working with this mature woman. Okay, it seemed like they was the two that could possibly. Let's see, was they the one? Were they the one? Give me. What are the intentions of the main man and the mature woman for Jacky? What are their intentions? The main man and the mature woman for Jacky. What were their intentions and involvement with Jacky's passing? Okay. Let's see. It seems like this is definitely somebody in family or in the past. Okay. Ooh. Not the Seven of Swords energy again. They being sneaky. We got the Seven of Swords energy. You see this person walking away from the house with this sword energy. Okay. And it seems like they left some receipts behind. They left some evidence behind. And I wonder could have Jacky stumble across some evidence that was left behind. Also, we do have this female leaving. That could be the hotel room with the Seven of Swords energy. So it seems like the mature woman could have possibly been caring for Jacky. Okay, the mature woman, because I see her leaving either the hotel or leaving the house. Okay, leaving the hotel or house, but she's being very sneaky with it. Next, we got the Six of Cups situation. This is somebody they have a past together. The mature man, the main man and the mature woman, they have a past together. Now this right here gives me nostalgia, like they made good memories together. They maybe had good times, maybe even stick up for each other, girl. Okay, but this is a given type of relationship, give and take. Okay, I give something from you, and I get something in return. Six of Cups. Oh, with the King of Pentacles, baby. The King of Pentacles is all about his money, about his business, baby. Okay, don't play with his money, his business. Don't be writing no bad reviews. So, these two seems like there's some sneaky business when it comes to business and money. Okay, and they give to each other. They got knowledge of each other. So it's still giving me doctor. It's giving me doctor, and they could have been companions, which means they partners. Okay, that's why the companions is here. Okay, they partners. Medical partner seem like. And privileged lady, let's find out more about this privileged lady here. Give me more about this privileged lady. Okay, and what is her involvement when it comes to Jacky and her disappearance? Yeah, her suspicious passing. What does the privileged lady have to do with it? Okay, the only card that wanted to come out, oh, it's not the privileged lady that's sad about it. With the Five of Cups. So it seems like there's a friend here that's very much sad about what happened. So she may have one of her socialite friends that was with her too. That's very much sad and mourning. Okay, what's going on? So let's see. Let's see, what is the energy for DC and what was the energy for DC? These are love cards. Let's pull in the love cards. What's the energy for DC Fly and Jacky at the time of her surgery? What was their energy? DC and Jacky energy at the time of her passing. Okay. All right. girl, we got the chaser here. The first thing is a chaser. A chaser in a very much so codependent relationship. There's a fear of abandonment issues here. So it seems like Jackie seemed like she was in a chasing type of mode when it came to DC. You know, she had a fear of abandonment, so she didn't want to be left behind with him. Okay, making sure she stayed in the race. Maybe make sure she competing. She constantly always saying she competing with the girls. Okay, and I think she even said the Wild and Out girls, but it's like, is it because DC worked with the Wild and Out girls or what? But you know, that's a chaser in a codependent relationship, very much codependent. And the way he was talking to her on that live, like he want her to be codependent. Like it's like Jackie probably getting some recognition on her YouTube and on her own that may be making him feel a certain type of way. And he may feel like he's standing still on that Wild and Out, but he on this tour. So it seems like, honey, ain't we doing this together? But it seems like there's a chaser here. Next, we got kisses. Unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So that's good. So it seems like there is some kissing here. He may just put on for the city in front of the cameras. And like she said, behind the scenes, there is kissing here. And, you know, they definitely doing what to do because they constantly got a baby on the way. But we got self-indulgent. Focus on self-work, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So it seems like when it comes to her and DC's relationship, it seems like in the middle of it all, it's a giving relationship. It's giving what it's supposed to give, giving and receiving. But it seems like at the end of the day, she have her own issues. Okay, it's like she have her own abandonment issues. Whether he's not responsible for those. That's what I'm kind of picking up. He's not responsible for those. If she's chasing, that's her chasing with her own thing. Because in the middle of it all, it's a lot of kissing, it's a lot of giving and receiving here. Okay, and falling in love, affection here. And then it says focus on self-work. So it's saying, the cards are saying that she needed to focus on herself. She needed to focus on giving herself the love that she needs. Because in the middle, DC can only do so much. Okay, but and she has some shallow work that she needed to work on. And maybe he even had some shallow work that he could have probably gave a little bit more, you know, as a partner. But at the end of the day, she has her own insecurities that she was working on. Because in the middle, there is kissing and unconditional giving and receiving of love here. So, yeah. So, at the end of the day, she wanted to keep up with her man, okay? But it was all in her own kind of mind and head type of thing, okay? But she put all her faith in this main man, which I'm feeling is this doctor. And he altering, trying to fix up, knowing that he couldn't do what he needed to do, what he promised her. It seemed like he was plagiarizing, lying about what he could do, what he could achieve. Okay? But then he seemed like he had a partner here that could have been a mature woman. Okay? That caused some issue. She could have possibly had another friend with her, a privileged lady, somebody that went with her as well, that's in mourning. That could have been with her. But it's like, where are the people now? But it seemed like somebody took some type of oath again. Now, did she go with a friend who also had surgery, who can't speak on it? So let's find out more about this Hierophant. Why is this Hierophant card here for Jacky O? Because we got the 8 of Swords before the Hierophant. It's a lot of Swords energy. It's speaking about a lot of surgery here. Okay, a lot of alterations, a lot of hiding of the truth. Okay, not getting to the true meat of things, like the true situation of things, because there's some abandonment issues here. I think she was abandoned by her own father. I mean, not her father. Her father was there. It seemed like abandoned by her own mother. So this could be a mother leaving. Again, here go a mother. Okay, a mother giving to a child, a mother leaving. Okay, so it's still equal up to her having some abandonment issues. So it's kind of like the cards are telling me to take the pressure off DC, because DC can only do so much. Okay, and he was providing and protecting. I mean, he can only protect so much. Okay, if she wanted to go do that, it seemed like he was supportive in that. But you know, but because he can only tap into so much, like yes, I could say you could have fed into her confidence, but no, that's something that she had to do within. Okay, but let's find out this Hierophant card. What's going on with this Hierophant? And this Eight of Swords energy for Miss Jacky O. What can you tell us about this Hierophant energy? Miss Jacky O. Oh, it's this Hierophant. Okay, these cards gonna say a lot about this Hierophant energy. But we got a lot of sneakiness going on here. A lot of trying to hide some stuff, baby. For what reason would the cards need to pop over there, girl? Okay, let's find out. Now, we got two little witches, baby. Two little witches or two little bitches? Which one? Okay, we got a magical space clearing time. Okay, so it seems like it was a magical clearing time. We asking about the Eight of Swords, some frustration, feeling bound and gagged, and then we got this marriage, this government, this Hierophant, this public company. Okay, this could be this doctor's company. Okay, this could be signing the contract, signing the NDA. This could be a marriage also. Not speaking of something that's happening in the marriage as well, because the marriage is still here. I still have to speak on it. But it's an official situation, which means we already did some business. We done took an oath. We done signed something. So you can mourn, but you can't speak on it. So we got a magical clearing time. So that means it seems like somebody cleared up the space, cleared up the evidence. Okay, two people, two little witches. Okay. Next we got it says Amora the Minhu, Aloha healing. Aloha healing. Like bye doing healing, goodbye doing healing, or hello healing. But I think aloha. Is that goodbye? Because she looks sad, mourning doing healing. So it's something about her healing right here. So it was like still bound and gagged, couldn't speak about her healing. Somebody couldn't speak about this healing. Okay, confidential. Okay, somebody confidence. You know, confidential information. We got dried flowers, fairies, sweet memories. Oh, dried flower fairies. I'm seeing dried out blood. I'm seeing, is it clots? I'm seeing, okay, sweet memories, 11, divine timing. Something about timing, divine timing. Dried out flowers, running out of time. Running out of oxygen. Okay, during her, it seemed like something cut off her oxygen during her healing. Her oxygen was cut off. Okay, we got fairy other highlights. It's time to be brave. We got this sword energy. We got somebody that needs to be brave here. That's holding a sword. Okay, a sword, again, a surgical tool. It's the weapon. It's the weapon that's being used. Somebody, and then again, a lot of swords energy. This female, this partner, whoever this partner of this doctor is, nurse, snow angel, honey. The signs are with you already. Signs, okay. We got snow, cold, brutal. Okay, somebody, this snow angel. It's like, did you come in to set this girl up? Did you have bad intentions, you little witch? We got strangely lonely, left alone, holding on way too tight. Strangely lonely, left alone. Seems like she was left alone for a period of time. And it seems like left alone after somebody did something with this sword energy, like time to be brave, like time to fight back. It seemed like she was fighting back. I wonder, did she fight back with this witch that was clearing the space, that was so-called supposed to be caring for her? Okay, that was cold. So it's almost like this witch came in during the healing to kind of like finish it off. Like, did she even have good intentions when she came in with this doctor? Because it seemed like with this scribe, they was talking and they was speaking about altering something. Something was going to be altered. Did she put something in this girl's syringe to cut off her breathing? Okay, I mean, in this girl, something in her IV or her, is it something that they give you, administered to you? Because she holding a sword as if to give her some type of medication or something. I see a syringe putting something in, some type of vial. Okay, let's see. What do we need to know about this aloha healing for Miss Jacky O? Okay, what do we need to know about this aloha here? Because it seems like somebody cleared up the space. Somebody cleared up Okay, 2 people cleared up the space. Okay, cleared up after themselves, doing healing, and was gonna blame it on the healing. It's like they knew that they was gonna blame it on the healing because they knew that he made empty promises that he could not fulfill. It's like the signs was with you already. Like you already knew when you came into healing what was going to be happening, because you was already gossiping with this person and you knew it was a gamble. But it's like they was going to blame it on the healing. Like, oh, she was healing and this happened. Okay, that's weird. Okay, give me more about this aloha healing. Okay, so what we have here, we got a rebirth. So, okay, it's giving me a rebirth. Okay, so rebirth, which means had already been done, need to be done again. Okay, revision, maybe some type of revision surgery. Okay, traveled. Okay, the traveling back and forth. It could have something to do with, you know, when she left the facility to go to where she was. Something happened in route. Okay, her stability. Okay, something about her stability. Again, new vision. A new vision. Somebody had a new vision. Okay, during the healing, like something, like a detour. It was going to be taken during the healing. Okay. Then we got sweet memories, dried flowers, and holding on way too tight. It's like she fought. It seems like she fought for her life. Okay, at the end, trying to hold on. Okay, because with the memories like dried out, like couldn't breathe, couldn't breathe. I wonder, was there a puncture to her lungs or something like that? Let's see which chakras were affected during the surgery, if any. What was affected during the surgery, if any? What was affected that caused her passing? Okay. So it seemed like the first name was acceptance. Okay. So her foundation. So it seems like dizziness. It seems like she was dizzy, shaky, vertigo type of energy. Seems like couldn't stand, couldn't walk. Okay. With the stability. And then upset about it. Seemed like, you know, there was some upset with the red. And then acceptance also, you know, she didn't accept herself for who she was. Always giving a piece of her, giving out pieces of herself. But during the surgery, this is telling me that it was a piece. Something was, because look how the piece is missing. A piece is missing. Almost like punctured. Something was punctured. And then how she holding the knife to her chest like that. Like something in her abdomen area was punctured. And it's pointing like towards the breast, towards the chest area. But holding on too tight. She was holding on very much tight, like fighting for it. Okay, and it seemed like spirit was there with her. But then we got perfection, trying to be perfect. Again, her stability, her foundation. This is also giving me her home life. Like her home life is still here too. And it's not just home like with DC, even though home is with DC, but it's also giving me acceptance of her foundation when she was age 1 through 7. Okay, so I want to, like I say, I'm looking at seeing breast here. Okay, something punctured in the breast area, or maybe a lung area. I'm seeing perfection. Again, see how holding hands still giving me breast. Okay, but then her foundation, this is something that was her insecurities that stem from her childhood, ever since she was a little girl. Okay, again, it's giving me a mother figure, not, you know, either not really being there, but there. Like you see a figure of a mother. It's a figure, mother figure, but not yet mother. And then you see this young girl in the inside trying to develop into a woman, but it's like, how can you if you don't have that mother figure? Always trying to be perfect. And she's a beautiful girl, and it's just hard for her to probably fathom, like, I am who I am, and then yet I've been neglected and rejected by the very person that's supposed to love me. Okay, that I'm supposed to look like, because she looked like nobody in her family from what she showed, which means the person that she looked like is the one who abandoned her. Okay, where she's supposed to get her identity from. Next we got dissipating, okay, which means, okay, I still see breast here. It seems like it's giving me something with breast and stomach. Look at the stomach on this person. So the revision was not where she traveled for this person. And she was weak. Okay, weak, unstable. Seemed like having a hard time breathing. See this person having a hard time breathing because something was punctured during her breast augmentation. I'm seeing something in her stomach and breast area was punctured with something sharp. Okay, all because she wanted acceptance, perfection. Okay, and see this person watching TV. She wanted to look good on TV, on the screen, on the YouTube, on Wilding Out. And all for that, it seemed like it was something that went bad with in that area, the breast, stomach area, a puncture. Okay, so that's gonna conclude the reading for Miss Jacky O. She's gonna definitely be missed by her family. She's gonna be. I do see family over here grieving. I see, she's gonna be very much missed. Okay, I didn't even know her that much, and I'm sad that I didn't know her while she was here. So, but she's definitely gonna be missed, and we wish her family the best. Okay, and I definitely wish her children the best. And one thing about her YouTube videos, they do have the memories, but I'm sure it's gonna be hard to watch them at first, and then eventually they're gonna be happy to have those memories. So, they're gonna be able to watch it. But I just hope the girls can just love themselves within, and I just sometimes just wish the parents who neglected the kids also, I know they're gonna receive their karma for what they did. It's just like you bring kids here and then you don't give them what they need. And that's your job. That is your job as a parent, to give them what they need to have a true identity, to find who they are. Okay, and when you neglect them and you abandon them, you leave them out there stranded by themselves. They have to find out sometimes the hard way. And I just hate that this happened to her, because she seemed like she was a good soul and she just wanted to be loved. That she just wanted to be loved and wanted to be accepted, and it felt like being perfect is the way to do it. And is there such thing as perfection? Okay, I think you have to feel perfect in your mind. Okay, and forget what the world has to say about it, and that's kind of hard, especially in this world of social media. So, again, we're going to conclude this reading. I wish her family the best. Okay, you guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.